Good morning, my word nerds. Let's fix the angle here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the wonderful Wednesday edition of Word of the Day. My name is Christine. I am a member of the Perry Girls, and each and every weekday morning, I bring you a new and amazing word of the day for you to add to your vocabulary so that you can sound smarticles. Today's word of the day is a big word. It's not a super nice word, but I think it's one that we can have some fun with, even though it's not a nice word. Hi, John. Yeah. He missed you yesterday. Boy, did he miss you. Keep going. Where's John? Where's John? Where's John? Well, honestly. Okay, so today's word of the day is perfidious. Can you say that?
Perfidious.
Perfidious.
Perfidious?
Perfidious.
It sounds like Phineas.
It's perfidious.
Sounds like Phineas.
P-E-R-F-I-D-I-O-U-S. Oh, you're in a meeting. Oh, he was in a meeting yesterday. So we forgive you.
You were right.
I told you he was probably busy at work. All right, so perfidious. P-E-R-F-I-D-I-O-U-S, perfidious. And perfidious means deliberately faithless or deceitful. Does that sound like anybody you know?
Me.
No. Somebody who's soon not going to be part of our family anymore.
Eric.
I wasn't going to name names. Yes, it sounds like someone we know. So, deliberately faithless or deceitful. If you're a husband and you go out of your way to hang out with other women or to email other women and tell them that you have feelings for them, or date other women who aren't your wife, you are being perfidious.
Like Eric.
Stop saying the name. I'm going to have to edit this one before I put it on YouTube and totally beat that kid out. Because he's going to get me in trouble. But yes, there is a member of our family who is incredibly perfidious. Deliberately faithless. There is a list of no-no people that this individual is not supposed to be around, and consistently, this person chooses to be around those individuals who happen to be female. I'm not going to be able to use this video at all because of him.
Like Eric.
He's killing me. Oh my God. I was really worried that this was going to be a super negative scope, but he's making sure that's not happening. So that's the word of the day, perfidious. P-E-R-F-I-D-I-O-U-S, perfidious. And it means deliberately faithless or deceitful. And I think we could, sneaking on here at work. No, that's just more doing, that's not perfidious. You're not being deliberately faithless. You know what I mean? You're not like going behind your... If your boss had said, do not go on Periscope between the hours of 9 and 5, then what you're doing right now is being deceitful. But...
You want to know what else
You're on your phone, you're on a break. You're taking a break. That's what you're doing. What? What else is perfidious?
Acting sick.
Yes. Pretending to be sick so that you don't have to go to school or camp or something like that, that's being deceitful. But when we're talking about deliberately faithless, you know, when you're going out of your way to do something that you know is wrong, like your attitude. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Perfidiousness is more of an attitude than the actual act itself.
I don't want to go to camp today.
So if you're a habitual cheater, if you're a pathological liar, you are a perfidious person. So that's where the perfidiousness comes in. Perfidiousness. How big a fun word is that?
That's how smarticle you are. You're using other words that you used before.
I'm just taking perfidious and turning it into an adverb by making it perfidiousness.
You're using other words you used before.
This is true. I am using some of the other words, and that's what we do. We increase our vocabularies, and we're being smarticles. He likes when I do that. So... Don't be perfidious. Don't be a perfidious person. Don't let that become part of who you are. And if you find something in your own world where you are discovering, oh, Christine taught me this new word, and I think that kind of fits this one part of my life, you can fix that. You can change that. Let's take the perfidiousness and send it away. Because we are not, what are you, oh my gosh, that's a dog's water bowl that he has on his head. You are not invincible, right? None of us are invincible, but we can have,
I'm invincible.
we can have
No,
invincible characteristics. Let's just not make our perfidiousness one of them, all right? Perfidiousness needs to go. It needs to be defeated. It needs to be kicked out of your life. So if there is something in your world, if you are habitually telling people that you have to take a weekend off to go somewhere, but you're really, going and meeting up with a person, or you're going to interview, and so you tell your boss that you have a doctor's appointment so that you can go to a job interview. That's deceitful. That's being perfidious. Just be upfront and say, I'm not coming in. You don't need to tell them why. Just, I'm not coming in. I have somewhere else to be. I have an appointment. You just don't have to say it's a doctor's appointment. Just don't lie. Just don't lie. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to tell the truth all the time. You don't have to tell all the truth all the time. Just don't lie. Does that make sense? I'm not saying, stop it. I'm not saying that you have to tell them all of the truth, right? You don't have to say, I have a job interview. Unless, of course, you want your boss to know that you're getting ready to leave and maybe they should do something about it, like try to keep you. I think a lot of people don't tell their bosses that they're getting ready to leave because they're afraid that they're going to get fired for it.
You're fired.
If you're really a valued employee, they should fight for you. Honestly. So I don't think it's a bad thing to tell your boss that you're looking at other opportunities. I'm just saying. That's my personal opinion. I'm actually not looking for opportunities because I'm super happy where I'm at.
It looks like a turtle.
You do not look like a turtle. You look like you have a dog's water bowl on your head. All right, guys, I need to get going. So don't be perfidious. Don't let perfidiousness become part of who you are. If you find that you've got something in your world that's kind of feeling a little perfidious, kick it to the curb. Fix it. Do something about it. All right?
Yeah, throw it away.
Sit down with that person and have an honest heart-to-heart with them. Honesty is the key. All right?
Yeah,
so, use it, don't abuse it. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. Know that I love you all. And I'll see you back here tomorrow morning for the Thursday edition of Word of the Day. Anything else to say there, little guy?
Eric.
Oh, God. All right, guys. Until tomorrow. Mwah. Bye now.